Pillow talk. Pillow talk, yeah. Pillow talk, pillow talk. Pillow talk, pillow talk.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pillow Talk Lounge. We're your host. I'm James Green, and this is my lovely wife, Cynthia Green.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to start out with saying my hubby is not feeling well today. He probably didn't want me to tell you guys that, but he's not. He has a little bit of, I think, the flu, but he's feeling a little better. So I just want to thank him for powering through and coming onto the show today regardless. So I want to start out by saying January 22nd was National Husband's Day, and I did not post and say anything to my hubby. So I just want to say this morning, honey, that I love you very much. I'm so grateful that God gave me an amazing husband. And what makes him amazing? So many things. Like, I love that he talks to me all the time about anything and everything. He's my best friend. We do everything together, including folding laundry. I cook, he wash the pots. We go everywhere together, including grocery shopping or Lowe's department store.
We fold clothes together.
Yeah, we fold laundry together. I think I said laundry, right? And so happy National Husband's Day. And then on National Spouses Day,
Right.
I did put a post
Thursday.
about him. That was the 24th. And so today we're talking about the purpose empowered couple,
Right.
but the whole point behind this session today is there's been a lot of negative talk in the media about relationships lately. And with Valentine's Day coming up, I'm like, that is not good. So we're here to debunk the myth.
Right. And, you know, I don't know if you realize it, but I guess people were looking forward to getting married, the people that are older. Now, with the younger crowd coming around, you don't hear much saying, I can't wait till I'm married. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to get married and start a family. You know, those things happen. And why, we don't know. But we just do know that it's a lot of people not looking forward to getting married.
Right. So before we continue with our topic, because we're going to be real quick today because honey's not feeling well, make sure you hit the share button, whether you're watching us live or you're watching the replay. Hit the share button, and because we need people to hear what we're talking about. So to give you a little bit of background, early on in this business, James and I realized that we weren't just in this marriage industry to help couples who are struggling and in trouble in their marriage. We're here also to support couples who have great marriages. And we have connected with some couples who are doing really well in their marriage. They love their spouse. They're loving their marriage. They're doing positive things. And they're not at home fussing and fighting just like we're not. So there are couples out there with great marriages, and we know that we are here to support you guys also. So today we're going to talk about the positive sides of marriage.
You know, and it's good to always talk about the positive sides because you hear too more than often than none that marriage is work, marriage is hard. You know, that's all you ever hear. But you don't understand that when you put in that work, when you start from the beginning and you work, even before you get married, you can have a great marriage. Things will work out because you did the work before you got married.
Right. So, you know, yes, I was sharing with James, we were talking about Sherry Shepherd's show yesterday, and I don't remember who her guest was. I know she had the new opera singer on there, Shamira J or Roy. I can't remember, but and they were talking about how young people aren't getting married today, or people just period aren't talking about, oh, I can't wait to get married, like James said, or they're dating somebody and I gotta get, you know, we're planning to get married. She said because you don't hear anything positive about marriage. Everybody's talking about marriage is so negative, hard. Marriage is such a lot of work.
And we'll probably have to do more research. But when you think of why they're not getting married, are they shacking up, so to speak? Are they just dating, forever dating? Because, you know, we talk to couples where they've been dating now for 10 years. And I'm like, wow, y'all never got married. So I guess, I don't know if you get comfortable in your situation, if that's it or not. We'll probably have to do some more research on that and come back and talk about it. Couples are just, living together, or, You know, they're not getting married. Well, we've been living together for 10 years. So why should we get married? Maybe that's the thought process. Why should we if we're living together? All you're doing is playing house. You know, and it makes me think of DMX when they were together for 15, 20 years. And when he passed away, she got nothing because they weren't married.
That's right. In February, we're only going to talk about the positive side of marriage. We're going to show you some couples who have amazing and great marriages. We know a lot of them. I kid you not. Not perfect marriages, but great marriages who are doing it right. And so in February, we're going to really be talking about the positive side of marriage.
And what's good with that, baby, is that the couples that we may bring on to talk about the positive side of marriage, they may have been through something, but they stuck it out. They worked on it, and now they have a great marriage. And that could be the key, is that, okay, instead of just when you're going through something, walking away, you know, you work on it.
Mm-hmm. And so part of our topic this morning is our main topic this morning. And the whole theme this month in January was the purpose empowered couple. So last week we talked about vision and setting goals, and how, and James always says that vision is just a
purpose that you can see.
Purpose that you can see.
Because we believe everybody was put together for a purpose. So when you realize what your purpose is and you can see it, then that's all vision is. Purpose that you can see. And go ahead, man.
So when you think about the purpose empowered couple, that means they have come together, they have created a vision, they have set goals, and now they can see their purpose. They can see where they want to go in life. They can see the things that they want to accomplish in life. They can see how they can work together. They can see how they can stay on the same path. And these are the things that give you purpose, and it empowers you as a couple, and keeps you on the same page, keeps you united, helps you to create that oneness that the Bible talks about. It puts you in that agreement that we always like to talk about here at Marriage Built to Last, about how can two walk together except they agree. And then also so when you know the purpose of why God put the two of you together, and you sat down and you've actually discussed it, and you've set these goals, and now you've got a plan, and the two of you are working together more than you've ever worked together before. I'm telling you guys, that is so powerful.
Right. And when you talk about being empowered, Cynthia said it best. When you discover or even work on what the purpose is, why the two of you are together, that empowers you, because now you're coming into agreement. You believe, okay, this is why we were put together, and you start working on that. It allows you to power each other, because now you're working toward a common goal. Now you're doing the right things that empowers you, especially when you lift your spouse up. You know, you encourage them. We always talk about communication and edifying your spouse. When you edify your spouse, especially when you're discovering what your purpose is and you're coming to agreement, that allows you to empower your spouse, because all you're doing is encouraging them. You're lifting them up. You're speaking positive words. Now they're empowered. So you have to remember that. Edify your spouse so you can become empowered when you're working on your purpose.
And work together on your goals.
Exactly.
Work together on why you believe, have a discussion rather on why you believe God put the two of you together and what you're supposed to accomplish together here in the earth. What does that look like for the two of you? We talk to so many couples and they don't really know why they got married. They don't know why they're still together. They don't know why they argue all the time. Right. They don't know what they're supposed to do together. There is something that you're supposed to do together. Right. We firmly believe that.
Right. And the key is, when you talk about, when you say, why'd you get married? You can say, well, we love each other. But then when life happens, you know, you're not maybe showing as much love. Then what happens? Well, you feel like you don't show me no love. You know, maybe you don't love me anymore. Now that doubt is creeping in. And the only way to squash that doubt is to work on things together. What brought you together in the first place? Work on it. Work on why you're together. Not just say, oh, we got married because we were in love. We got married because she was pregnant. We got married to do this. No, it's more than that.
Even if that was your reason, there's more to it. There's a reason why, because you saw a future. You saw some things that you guys could do together. Go deeper. Right. Go deeper. Go deeper and talk about that.
Because, you know, it's funny. It made me think of Miles Monroe. He said, love doesn't conquer all. You may have got married for love, but can love overcome abuse? Can love overcome infidelity? Can love overcome a lot of those things? It takes more than just love.
Takes faith and commitment and trust.
And definitely communication to talk about everything going on in your lives together, not just in your life, in your lives together.
Right. So I told James we would only come on 10 or 15 minutes since he's not feeling well. But I do want to let you guys know that we are having our Vision and Goals party next Saturday at 5:00 p.m. This is your opportunity
to set your goals, to have some vision to reach those goals.
And then and in all of that, you're going to find your purpose of why God put the two of you together, and you're going to become empowered as a couple in moving forward, in being a future focused couple, a couple who know that they got some things to accomplish together. So it's going to keep you on the same page. It's going to keep you communicating. It's going to keep your marriage alive. It's going to keep the romance alive, the fire burning, all that good stuff. Because you're going to be talking more. You're going to be united more. You're going to be working together more. You're going to be supporting one another. You're going to be encouraging one another. And so make sure you go to either our website, or to Eventbrite, and I will put the link in the comments after we get off. It says the Power Couple Vision and Goals Party on Eventbrite. The Power Couple Vision and Goals Party on Eventbrite, and get registered.
And I like it because there's nothing better than a couple working together on their goals, working together for the vision.
That's right.
Man, that is so powerful.
And I want to say this too. That vision and that purpose is not just going to help your marriage. It's going to help you as an individual, and it's going to help your family. It's going to help those people around you. It's going to help create legacy.
It creates strength in your marriage, you know, and that's what you want. People see like, wow, look at them. That's a strong marriage right there, because you worked on things together. Right. Your vision, your goals. Right. And all that does is strengthen your marriage, the two of you.
Yep. So if you want more information, reach out to us, info@marriagebuilttolast.com. We'll be happy to answer your questions. We'll see you next Saturday at 11, and then at the Vision and Goals party at 5. Come on, y'all. Find out what your purpose is. Find out what you're supposed to be doing in your life, in your marriage with your spouse, and become empowered so that you can build that positive, successful, happy, and prosper marriage that you've always dreamed about. You can have it. And we're going to talk more about that in February. We'll see you guys then. Have a great day, and we appreciate you.
And remember, if you build it, it will last.
God bless you guys.